All right, outdoorsmen, starting day 2 in our adventure here in Shenandoah National Park, driving on Skyline Drive. Hopefully we are going to get in a couple hikes today where we can get to some waterfalls and see some other cool things. So come along for today's adventure. And as always, let's get outdoors. Okay, outdoorsmen, that is Old Rag Mountain. I shared a little video from a much different angle showing the exposed granite on the face. And as Alabama once said, one of these days, I'm going to climb that mountain. Hopefully here in the next year or so, it's a 9-mile hike. Let's keep moving. Wow. She made it. All right, outdoorsmen, as the sign there says, the Civil Conservation Corps, commonly abbreviated as CCC, built Skyline Drive, and they were responsible for taking care of creating the stone fences that created essentially the guardrails, and laying out and building the road that is now Skyline Drive. So little history lesson there. And as it says that they were here from 1933 to 1942. Although many people consider thistle nothing but weeds, it is a very common source of pollen early on in the year for a variety of pollinators. So I will be growing a pollinator garden here next spring, so stay tuned for those adventures along with what we have going on today. This is the big meadow area of Shenandoah National Park. This was where one of the civil conservation camps was back when they built Skyline Drive. He's getting ready for winter. As I said before, thistle are favorites of pollinators, and they are definitely going to town on this plant. Alright, outdoorsmen, here we are at Thoroughfare Gap Overlook. And this is Hemlock Springs Overlook Interesting that there used to be lots of hemlock trees in here, but they were killed by a pest called the hemlock woolly algae. So they are gone and won't be back in my lifetime. Interestingly, there you can see Skyline Drive on the hillside there. Alright, outdoorsmen, we are at the Point Overlook. It's interesting how it's like a crown of mountains around this little valley. It still has mountains within it. All right, outdoorsmen, we are at Hazel Mountain Overlook. We're gonna climb the rocks here and see what we can see from up there.
Must be like from the rain. Pounding down on it.
Where? No, that's a drill hole. Very interesting to see how the rocks are tipped up due to the tectonic plates crashing into one another to create these mountains. We are currently stopped here at Buck Hollow Overlook, and there you can see some exposed granite. There's another exposed granite cliff. Alright, we are here at the tunnel overlook. There's a car coming out. That is solid rock. There is nothing supporting that other than the rock. And then we'll pan over here to the overlook itself.
Debut solo album.
All right, outdoorsmen, wrapping up the excitement from our second day on Skyline Drive in Shenandoah National Park. Again, some absolutely beautiful vistas. Certainly wanted to do some hiking. The trails were just a little too much for us after what we had done the previous day. So
we went ahead and tabled that. We are going to work to get in much better shape, and we're going back and tackling some of those waterfall hikes to share them with you in the future. So until next time, get outdoors.